Up Beauty sent us a package, and it includes their brand new liquid lipsticks. There's another conditioning lip product as well. We've got highlighters and a brand new brush. So I'm excited to share all the details with you. We'll lip swatch, we'll try, we will see. Let's get into it, shall we? Let's hydrate and begin. Let's start off with the lip product. So we have the sophistiCOAT and the sophistiBALM. And this is all part of the sophistiCOLLECTION, which is, of course, in true What's Up Beauty fashion, made in Italy, infused with skin-loving ingredients like jojoba oil, olive oil, pomegranate flower, and vitamin E. And note on the packaging, this is sustainable packaging that includes 30% post-consumer recyclable caps. So we have the sophistiCOAT Ultra Matte Liquid Lipsticks, and we've got 5 shades. I'm excited to try these. And I say that very, because, you know, personally, I tend to stray away from matte lips products, but I'm very open to seeing what these are about, just because of the claims. So we'll see. Now, this is the sophistiBALM. This is a glossy lip balm and lip mask. So you can use this day or night, and at night I would probably put on a little bit more to kind of use it as a quote-unquote lip mask. So really quick, I'm going to put this on right now so that I can start to somewhat prep my lips, because we're going to be swatching matte lips on and off, on and off. But here is applicator. It has a very soft pinky tint. It has a very soft vanilla scent as well, but nothing overpowering to where you feel like you're eating fragrance. It's soft. So I figured I'd put this on now as I'm talking so it can kind of nourish and prep my lips. I love that it's not sticky. It's light, it's nice. And the lips are looking and feeling good. So that is the sophistiBALM. Yeah, sophistiBALM, glossy lip balm and lip mask. This is something that can also be used over top of these liquid lipsticks, which we'll try. But yeah, that's the sophistiBALM. Now on to the sophistiCOAT, the Ultra Matte Liquid Lipsticks. Total of 5 shades. These are ultra matte, full coverage. That's lightweight, not heavy or powdery, smudge proof, rub proof, humidity proof, and transfer proof. Okay. Detail. If you look in the packaging, it's shaped like a V. That's cool. They also sent us 2 highlighters. These are the Serengeti highlighters. There are 2 shades, but there's 2 shades in each. So technically 4 shades total. Or you could say 3, because if you mix the 2, this packaging is gorgeous. Like, wow. Look at that. The details, oh my days. Said to be weightless with a buildable formula and a soft focused glow, and these are made without talc. They're infused with squalene and glycerin for hydration, and they're embossed with a cheetah, and yeah. Definitely curious to see these on the skin. Look at the little details. I can't. This is gorgeous. They also sent us a brush. These are the ones I use today for my blush, for my bronzer, for my powder, for my eyeshadow. These are such amazing quality, and they're pink. I always say that. But they're made in Japan, super duper high quality. natural hair is like outstanding. So they sent us the highlighter brush. This is the R201 and this one is goat hair. Handmade in Japan. Look at that presentation. Hello. 100% uncut, undyed goat hair. So it's super soft and really great for blending in your product. Versatile for highlight, blush, or bronzer because you can use your brushes however you want. I've had majority of my What's Up Beauty brushes for over a year and they are fantastic. Super, super high quality. Very happy to have this one now and we'll try this out with the highlighter. Should we start off with the highlighters? I kind of want to start off with the highlighter just so I can finish my face and then we'll lip swatch all of the lip products. I'm wearing my What's Up Beauty Dragon's Eye eyeshadow palette. I mixed Fire and Myth for my lid shade. And then I went in with Creature and Breath in the crease, lower lash, you know. And then for the face, because we're going to be going in with the highlighter, I do have my What's Up Beauty. This is technically a setting powder, but the shade is deep, so I used it to warm up my face. And I mixed 2 of my What's Up Beauty blushes. I mixed 30 and 40. These are great. Look how pretty these blushes are. And they're made in Italy, so they have that beautiful formula that just melts into your skin. Ooh. So that's all I have on the face, and I shared all of that because I do want to try the highlight on my inner corner and obviously on the face as well. So let's Safari Sunset. Let's try them by themselves and then we'll mix it together and we'll see what it comes up with. So I am going to be using the R201. Let's go into this shade, the more pinky one. This is an iridescent gold with a sheer pink base. So let's pick that up. I'm going to put this on the higher portion. Well, hello. And then let's go into the light copper shade. The little bear, he's so cute. I don't want to touch him. Let's put that up front. You know what I like about this? I like that it's not heavy. In a sense, there's not a bunch of glitter scattered everywhere. It's a melt into your skin type of highlighter. Cleaned off the brush. Now let's just mix the two and combine. This is probably what I'll do because wow, very pretty on the skin. And I mean, I built it up. It's a lot. Probably personally, I don't wear my highlight like this, but look at that gleam. Look at that glow. Ooh, okay. Okay, this is my R101. It's just a little pencil brush. Let's use this to put a little something on the inner corner. I mean, I already have something, but I want to put more. And I'm gonna, let's mix the two. Look at her. Hello. Very pretty. Pretty highlight. Very pretty formula. All right, let's try the other one. We must. I'm going to clean off the brushes so that we can use the exact same brushes. We're going to do the same thing on this side. I'm going to go, let's go into the bear first. This is a lot lighter looking. Let's put this right here. That's very pretty. Ooh. I was very intimidated with this bear. But look at it on the skin. Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna build it up a little. Mm-hmm. Yes. Very pretty. Wow. Now let's go into the more pinky base shade. Wow. Look at that glow. And then now let's just mix everyone together. Oh my gosh, I'm scared. Yeah. Oh, wow. For the sake of the video, I'm doing this, but I would not wear my highlight like this. This is too much. Like, I'm barely touching my skin. Look at this thing. Wow. The formula is really nice. It's not glittery and scattery. Scattery, I know that's not a word. This is obviously a little light. I really built it up. So I need to take it down a couple notches. Hold on. A little on the inner corner. So let's do a quick little check-in. It's not been that long. It's been like 20 minutes, okay? But I applied the balm, which is the sophistiBALM. This is a glossy lip balm and lip mask. So it claimed to give hydration and shine. What do we think? I think so. It's so light. And it's not sticky. No nasty stuff. You know that stuff. None of that thus far. And again, it's only been 20 minutes, but feels nice on the lips. My lips do feel conditioned, hydrated, feel good. Shea butter, jojoba oil, sweet almond oil, castor oil, vitamin E, pomegranate flower extract. I can feel all of the nourishments, but it doesn't feel heavy in any way, and that's a big plus. So I'm going to remove her now. That way we can try out these liquid lipsticks. And then when I'm all done with that, more than likely, I'll pick one that I want to wear, and then I'll put this over top so we could see kind of how this looks on top of the matte liquid lipsticks. But I think this was a nice little prep for the lips. Lips look good. Lips feel good. Definitely something you could wear all on its own. Nice. So we're going to start off with this one, Caramel Veil, however you want to pronounce it. I'm going to give you a swatch also. I like the applicator. It's thin, or you can turn it over to the thicker side and, you know, fill everything in. So let's. Obviously, this is light. I'm going to put lip liner. Let's be realistic here. This is how I would approach this very light liquid lipstick. We've got lip liner and Caramel Veil. You know what? Why not? This is how I would wear this. I'm going to put the gloss over top. I'm actually going to just use my finger to apply it. That way I don't it's the lip color all over the applicator. There we go. Nice combo. So the liquid lipstick in Caramel Veil and then the balm on top. This allows for you to go in and do a nice bold eye look. Cashmere mousse. Let's see what this one looks like. Yeah, I think this one needs a lip liner too, but it's nice to see how pigmented they are. They go over, they really coat the lips nicely, and they don't feel heavy, but I am going to put lip liner. That's, whoa. Cashmere mousse with a little lip liner. Yeah, this is definitely how I would wear this. Subtle chic. Whatever you see left over, I genuinely can't get it off. Wow. I'm excited about this color. This is Lilac Lullaby. Okay. Ooh, this would look so good with a really dark lip liner. Hold on. That's fun. Definitely not something I have in my collection. But I really want to try this with a dark lip liner. That's fun. So particulars, I did the Love's Attention Tom Ford lip liner. This does not move, and these don't move. So, oh my gosh, I'm gonna be ripping my lips off to take this off. This is a fun combo. Look at that. Yeah. Definitely very much out of my comfort zone, but that's good. We got to do that sometimes. Wish me luck trying to take this off. But before that, let's try out if it transfers, because they claim to be like going nowhere. And let me tell you, swatching them on my lips, it's been so hard to take them off. Let's see. This is not going to budge, and I can feel it. Yeah. Yeah, this is not going to budge. I just have a feeling. Look at that. The thing's no. Nope. Let's do another side. Yep. Oh, man. How am I going to take this off? Once it dries, it feels like nothing. Okay, that was fun. All right, one more. For the final swatch. This is Timeless Love. This is going to be the one that has to stay on because, yeah, these are really hard to take off. So that's a great thing because that shows you the staying power. It's there. Yeah, this is my favorite color. Other than the purple, because the purple is really fun. And then that one nude. What's great about these is you see how you apply it, and then you can just turn it forward to the smaller and use that to be precise. Timeless Love, here she is. I'm so happy I saved this for last because, yeah, I'm okay with this one, leaving this on for the rest of the day. Now, I am going to go over top with the gloss, but I want to let it dry down really quick. Right before these dry down, this happens. But once it dries down, it does not do that, and it doesn't move. It's awesome. So I just want to share that with you. So don't put your lips together before they dry. But now that it's dry, and it feels like nothing. I do not, many of you know I stray away from liquid lipsticks because they emphasize my lines, they're drying, but this feels like nothing. It just feels like my lips. Okay, let's go over top with the gloss. And even adding the gloss on top, it still doesn't feel heavy and goopy. These stay put. These don't move. These don't budge. Great color stories. And even with the lighter shades. On my skin tone, you go in with a lip liner, you call it a day, you make it your own. The formula, speaking as someone who does not particularly go out of their way to use liquid lipsticks, these are so lightweight. And when they dry down, they literally feel like nothing. Yes, they're matte. They will enhance the lines or anything that you don't particularly love in your lips if you're like me, a dry lip girly. But there's something about the formula that I can tolerate because it's so light and feels like nothing. Just go over top with the balm or go over top with your own gloss. I'm very happy I gave them a chance. Okay, especially as someone who does not like liquid lipsticks and does not like matte products. These feel like nothing. They're very light, they're very comfortable. My favorite colors are the Subtle Chic, because this is a nude I can wear with or without a liner. The purple is fun. I like that with a dark liner. And then this one. This is Timeless Love. The Balm, the sophistiBALM, right? Yeah, the sophistiBALM. This is nice. This is nourishing, goes over top of the liquid lipsticks beautifully. You can tell that this is going to hydrate, nourish, lip mask. We love a versatile product. This is great. This is definitely something I look forward to continuing to use because it is so comfortable and I like it so far. So that is the sophistiBALM, sophistiGloss, sophistiBALM. The highlighter is very, very, very nice quality, very beautiful formula. Yes, I went a little extreme as far as building them up and making them, whoa, wow, blinding. I really like that I can mix. I really like that I can go in with one shade, go in with the other shade. So technically I have 3 shades in one highlighter. Yes, they're subtly different, but the formula is so good that you'll be able to enjoy all 3 shades, however you want, whenever you want. I love that I'm able to use it on the eyes as well, and it did so beautifully. I admit, when I first looked at these, I said, there's no way that there's a huge difference. But there is. There is. You can definitely see the difference once they're applied and swatched. The formula, it's really, really nice. It's light. It feels good on the skin. I like that I can kind of, you know, share it down a bit because we did intensify it, but I like that I can intensify it. We you know, time and place. I like that it's not scattered glitters. It's just that glow. Beautiful, beautiful glow on the skin. Really beautiful formula on these, and I'm going to immediately incorporate these into my routine. I like the brush. I've had great experiences with my other What's Up Beauty brushes. I've had them for a while. Some of them I had for over a year. When they wash, they don't shed a ton. They're very soft. Great, great quality. Again, these are handmade in Japan, and majority of them are of natural hair. I like the shape of this. This works beautiful as a highlight, but of course you can use it for blush. You can use this for whatever. I could totally see myself using this to set my under eye with like a nice light layer of powder. Yeah, I had a lot of fun trying out these new products. Definitely stepped outside of my comfort zone in a sense of matte, liquid lipstick, and colors that were a little bit different for me. But I'm very happy that I got to share them with you. Thank you so much to What's Up Beauty for sending these products over. Let me know what you guys think. Let's talk about it. Comment down below. Thanks for spending your time with me today. If you enjoyed today's video, please take a moment and give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't. Stay beautiful, guys. I'll see you soon.